Un momento, por favor. I'm chewing. Well, wait. Hold on. Now, you have to excuse me because, in the pre-show, we do a lot of stuff, and there was, I don't know. Rumor has it, Coach is in Idaho, but in someone's cornhole? What's going on there, Coach? You're playing with someone's
Yeah, we're
cornhole?
just taking some bags. Yeah, hopefully it's not breaking up too much, but we're taking bags of beans with a little chalk in there, and we're just throwing them in a hole of corn. Pretty self-explanatory.
I think it's better if you're saying you're holding someone's sack and you're throwing your sack in their cornhole.
Yeah, so what I meant to say is I'm holding someone's sack, and I'm throwing my sack into someone's cornhole. And I'm not talking about a scrotum, I'm talking about a sack.
Yeah, and that's how you play cornhole, kids. Yeah.
Oh, that's an ESPN
Sweater? What kind of sweater is this? I think you better go see the eye doctor, Steele.
Yeah.
Sweater?
Didn't take long for the chairman to start obsessing on the shirts, huh?
Yeah.
Didn't take long. He is back, kid.
Look, chairman, I'm wearing 2 shirts. Frail.
Yeah, frail and everything. So today is Saturday, March 25th, 2023. This is Share Beer Show 693. I'm Joe D. This is Miller Lite. Hey, how you doing? How's it going? Yeah. This is a local beer, by the way, local to North America. It is made here in America by hardworking union employees, hardworking union Americans. That's
American
right.
Patriots.
Patriots, that's right. Hardworking American patriots. Yes. Damn straight. So, matter of fact, they should be drinking more Miller Lite instead of drinking that horrible malt liquor stuff. I don't know. What is it? It's whatever that is. So how you guys been, man? What's been going on this week?
Busy.
That's good. Busy is good.
Pennsylvania World Headquarters has been hopping.
Oh, really? Hopping, huh? Whoa, no pun intended there. Okay, let me put a link in the chat. We got Rod J in the chat right now. He's in there in the house. The audio is all jacked up. Something's happening here. I'm all out of sorts here. My freaking audio's do I sound normal or am I kind of
well as normal as
I don't know about normal, Joe, but you sound like you always sound on the show.
you sound.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You sound like an LA fan.
Yeah, like an alley, exactly. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, that's yeah. I feel out of sorts right now. I'm kind of all right.
You know what? The chairman is telling me to open a Diet Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Yeah, because that's what when I met up with the chairman, that's what I drank before I had that malt liquor accident
on the avenue.
Yeah, the chairman has inspired me. I'll be right back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
$100 says Bum gets one of those new hard Mountain Dews. They make those Mountain Dews with the alcohol in it. $100 says he does that.
Hard.
You win, Coach.
Thank you.
Coach.
I'm the wiener.
Mountain Dew hard.
5%.
Oh, okay.
5%.
No, good through February. So
So who brews it? Bush,
that's a
Miller,
good question.
because
Yeah.
Mountain Dew's Coke, isn't it?
Yeah.
I actually never thought about who might
No,
make.
you know what? Isn't Mountain Dew Pepsi?
No, Mountain Dew. Yeah, Mountain Dew is Pepsi.
Pepsi. Yeah, Sprite is Coke, right?
Yeah. Sprite is Coke.
Okay, how's this for a bizarre credit here? Brewed by Green Rebel Brewing Company, Memphis, Tennessee. Somewhere else, PA, that I can't see because the printing's too small. In collaboration with the Boston Beer Company. What the hell?
Huh.
Hmm.
Sam Adams. So they have a contract brewer in Nashville or Memphis.
Yeah, Sam Adams does. And now, didn't we talk about that a while back? Sam Adams having they have a third brewery now, right?
That's probably it. Yeah.
And maybe that third brewery does contract stuff as well. And not just beer. They might also do. Now,
Yeah.
I know firsthand from some of the breweries that have opened. Well, the one particular one that I'm thinking of that's this massive, I think 1.3 million square foot facility, and all they brew there is those fruitier type of malt beverages. All the ones that I am not really that familiar with, and then your hard seltzers and all that sort of trendy stuff. You know, that's what they brew
It
there.
used to be Four Loko, right? Basically the same kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that kind of stuff, yeah. But I would imagine
That's good.
since they're doing some of that sweeter stuff, maybe they pump out a Mountain Dew, or I mean, I don't know how far a stretch that would be, you know.
But actually, this is not bad tasting for what it is.
And now, is that one of those that has energy stuff in it too, or
No, just alcohol.
Wow.
Oh, wait, that's not even a Mountain Dew. Oh, it is.
It's called Hard Mountain Dew.
Oh, hard Mountain Dew. Oh, but zero sugar.
0 sugar, 5% alcohol.
Wow, I've never even seen that. Did they have different flavors as well?
No clue. Somebody gave this to me.
Oh,
And I've never seen it for sale around
Yeah.
here, but it's possible that it is, but I've never seen it.
wow. Let me see.
Somebody picked this up for me in Florida, but obviously it's available elsewhere too. But I have not seen it here.
Yeah, I have not seen it as well. Let me see. Oh, I'm sharing the wrong screen here. Let me share. Let me do that over again. Here it is. There you go. Hard Mountain Dew. Meet the new Hard Mountain Dew. I'm 21. Let me in. Okay, here you are. Here's your answer.
There you go.
Oh, cool.
So they have I guess the standard, a live wire. It looks like they're all 5%. You got Baja Blast and watermelon. Of course, nowadays you have to accept the cookies or not. Okay, Mountain Dew live wire. Well, we know what Mountain Dew is. We kind of can figure out what watermelon is, but this live wire, I don't know what that is. Baja Blast. I think if you've been to Taco Bell in the last dozen years, you know what Baja Blast is, don't you?
No. Oh, the flavor?
Yeah. The flavor. How come it's not? I'm clicking more. Come on. There it goes. Oh, orange. Okay, duh. That took a lot. But it looks like they're all 24-ounce cans. Yeah, I have not. But then again, I haven't looked for it. But
Are you ready?
I have noticed like a lot of new stuff happening with Mountain Dew lately. So maybe I saw it and didn't pay much attention to it. But okay, there it is. Yeah, Rajay said Mountain Dew is Pepsi. Andrew is a conductor of this train wreck.
From afar.
Yeah, from afar. Yeah,
Just like last week, Andrew was conducting from afar because that was a train wreck last week.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that was a literal train wreck, right? Yeah. Oh, Bum will have a heart attack before the malt liquor report.
He's getting into prediction game like bandwidth now. What's going on?
Yeah. Is that something he really wants to do?
Yeah.
I mean, right?
You don't want that, Chairman. If that happens, no malt liquor report then.
Yeah.
So what beer are you having there, Mark, today? Anything non-alcoholic again, or?
Well, I started off with Penn's Best just because, but now I've got a Juice Raptor.
Oh, hey.
Brewing.
Okay.
Yeah. By Monday Night Brewing here in Atlanta.
And you've had that before, so.
I think this is a new one for them.
Oh, is it?
They've redone their labels. So it's got whatever the type of the name of the beer is, you've got the label reflects something on there. So this one has a Raptor on it for Juice Raptor. So yeah, they've redone their labels, but I don't think I've had this one. It's good though. It's a nice, just basic hazy IPA.
I'm pulling it up on it. What was the name of that? Oh, you just logged it. There it is.
Yep,
right.
Juice Raptor.
Yeah, you're right here on top. So let me see here. Let's pull this up here. Juice Raptor. There's 822 total. 328 in the last 30. 6.9%. Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty solid. Right towards the top of being sessionable or not. 3.82 bottle cap rating.
Yep. I give it 3.75. Pretty solid.
Okay. Straight from the Jurassic Jungle of Juice. Wow, a lot of J's in there, man. Straight from the Jurassic Jungle of Juice comes a contemporary IPA dripping with lush tropical flavors. Brewed with Eldorado, Mosaic, Simcoe Cryo, and Citra Cryo hops. Boy, what's that cryo part of it? Juice Raptor disarms unsuspecting sippers with a smack of seductive citrus. Hey, baby, seductive.
They got the whole alliteration thing going on.
Is that like? Does it kind of wink at you? Does the citrus kind of like look at you and then look down?
Okay, baby. Hey, baby.
And
buy some citrus.
Is that it? How does
you like the citrus, man? You know you like the citrus.
So, are you getting notes of ripe pineapple, grapefruit, mango, and orange colliding? Are they colliding?
I'm getting mango and pineapple. I'm not getting orange. I think the orange bailed out before the collision. Yeah.
Pineapple, grapefruit, mango, and orange colliding, deliciously collide.
Well, I get pineapple, maybe mango, maybe grapefruit. I'm not getting orange though, but 2 out of 4 ain't bad. That's not too bad.
Yeah, it has to be a collision. If it's not a collision, if they're just kind of rubbing up against each other, or they just kind of happen to bump into each other,
they're like doing a light bump. Yeah.
I guess I'll be with you on this kind of juicy theme. I happen to have a Santan Juicy Jack. Yay!
New beer this week?
This is the first time having this beer today. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. First time today. Have not had it today whatsoever. First crack of the can today. Look at this. Here we go. Oh, I should get the drum roll going here. Ha ha! Yeah. First time today, and having it in my Hopfest glass, which of course I no longer attend because that was in Albuquerque. But it's always cool to have glassware. This is definitely one of my favorite go-to local session juicy beers, man. This thing is fantastic. It's it really is. It's pretty darn good for a session beer. No complaints whatsoever, other than the price seems to be sneaking up a little bit per six
What is
pack.
it? $10.99 now?
Oof, man! If you're not careful, it's $12.99.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. It gets you right at that uncomfortable spot, you know.
I have a hard time paying $9.99. I mean, a lot of stuff. If you find anything under $9.99, it's decent. That's like a score anymore.
Yeah, anymore, right? Everything is just it's just going up, man. I mean, there's not a whole, you know. I'll share the screen real quick on this one in case you know, some of you haven't seen it. 20,000 ratings total, 542 in the last 30 days, 11 by me. And that's just the ones that I've logged, of course. 6.5% ABV, 37 IBUs, and a 3.83 bottle cap rating. Pretty solid rating for that. This Juicy Hazy IPA showcases Mosaic and Cashmere hops, which explode with aromas of peach, guava, and tangerine. Fruity and juicy. A generous. All they needed to say was like moist, or what's the other word that people hate saying? Moist and doggone it. But generous amounts of oats are added to give Juicy Jack a rich, full-bodied flavor. It's good, man. If you're ever here,
Craft beer sure is violent. My beer talks about collisions. Your stuff talks about explosions.
Yeah. There's a lot of violence happening in beer.
Kids, don't drink craft beer; it'll make you violent.
It kind of does.
Tipper Gore says it's true.
Yeah. Oh, wait, we have me refusing to do something here. Jody refuses to care about his weight. Yeah, you're right. I kind of do not care. Yeah. I guess I should be recording salads. Well, I don't know. Is there a lot of people that would tune in to watch me build a salad?
Joe D's salad reviews. I think you could do that.
Whoa, this
barbecue salad.
What can you? There probably is.
I've got some greens and I'm putting a pound of barbecue on top.
Swear to God, you're gonna make me look that up. We'll go to the YouTube just for. Let me see. It's going to. So let's pull up a fresh one here and let's see salad reviews. There's got to be people on here doing salad.
I'm sure there are. Yeah,
I'm sure there are. Let's look at least one of them up. Is salad a virus? Who makes the best fast food salad? Taste test. Yeah, I could see salad spinners. Okay, I mean, America's Test Kitchen. You got to give them a pass.
Yeah,
right? That's just what they do. That's what they do. Chick-fil-A Cobb chicken salad. Okay, there's people that go really nuts over. Whoa! Look at this salad.
Yeah,
where the hell did that come from? Where did that even come from? Then this guy's got his salads, and I don't know. Looks like salad changed her life right there. Look at that. And maybe I should care more, and I should take some notes from her, and she ate more salad. Yeah, Bum, if I eat more salads, wouldn't I get sick more often? Don't people that do that sort of thing, don't they get sick all the time because they're not like eating enough protein and stuff like that?
I don't know. That's why I don't eat salads, and I usually stay pretty healthy.
Look, what I tell people is I am a die-hard vegetarian, okay? I eat all the vegetables I can stand because I eat the beings that eat the vegetables. See? So by eating cow, I eat a lot of vegetables. See? They eat. That's all they eat. Right? Greens, they eat tons of greens. They eat plenty of oats.
Mm-hmm. So you're basically grass fed then, huh, Joe?
I am 100% free range grass fed. Oh, good one. Here we go. Here's a good pun. A Seinfeld guy should appreciate a big salad. You had to have the big salad. Yeah. Of course, we remember that one. George Costanza making the big deal about Elaine having to have the big salad. Of course, I know that one. That's one of my favorites. That he didn't. Costanza didn't technically hand over. The girl he was dating handed over the big salad to Elaine, and George, of course, got his feelings hurt because
Yeah.
he didn't hand it over. So, what do you think of that Mountain Dew there, Bum?
It's actually extremely drinkable.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Would you buy the other 3 flavors?
Yeah, I would certainly try them.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
this
tastes
is
like
better
Mountain
than.
Dew?
Yeah, this is better than some of those flavored Natty Daddies that I've had.
Oh, yeah.
God. Not that I drink that many of them. I usually have them given to me. I actually don't think I've ever purchased one in my life, but sometimes I will have them gifted to me. Like, here, you like alcohol? Have this. Yeah, but this is not bad. If I ever saw this, I would probably try the other flavors. Actually, it's going down very smooth.
Yeah, it seems like it is. I haven't heard you or seen you make any grimaces.
No, you haven't made any grimaces or anything. Now, you're going to follow that with a tasty malt liquor?
Yeah, I might actually save some of this for when that is done. But yeah, this is going to be
the best thing you have tonight?
No, it's we got a tough one tonight.
We'll get into the bracket before we get to Billy D, because I know Billy D's bracket is like all kinds of busted up. I know he's really into it. But so right here they're showing Alabama going down to San Diego State, Creighton over Princeton, Texas over Xavier, and Miami over Houston. So now we're down to we're down to the Final Four, right?
Are they playing? They got a game tonight. Did Kansas State win? I know they were playing.
Oh, I've got
on the other side. Yeah, they're playing now.
I'm sorry. Yeah, here's a whole nother. Okay. So, and then you had, I'm sorry, I didn't even scroll down.
Yeah, there's 2 sides.
Florida Atlantic beat Tennessee, Kansas over Michigan State. But that game's playing right now, right?
Kansas State.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Kansas State.
Yeah, Kansas State.
Michigan. Yeah.
And then Gonzaga over UCLA and Connecticut over Arkansas. Looks like that one will be coming up next, possibly. So Gonzaga and Connecticut next. Is that?
Yeah.
And then you'll have that side of the bracket done, and then tomorrow will be San Diego, Creighton, and then Miami, Florida, and Texas, right? And then that will be your Final Four. This is the Elite Eight. So that's the and it looks like right now, is this updated? I've got 16:52 left in the second half, so 16:52 left in the game. This is as much. I haven't watched a single dribble of any of these ball games. I have to admit.
I haven't either.
I mean, not one dribble. I have not watched one single. I don't know, man. for me, basketball, just in general, I know you guys have lost interest in football as well. But man, basketball in general, I have just it's a combination of things for me. I have just really lost a lot of interest. The pandemic kind of did it for me as well. That kind of added to it, not having any sports at all. And then, when we're coming out of it, it was already getting hard to watch an NBA game because you couldn't find them. Right now for a guy like me that's an extreme cord cutter, they're not over the air. So the minute that you're not over the air, you're out of mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a way to watch you. This is the way that I can catch up and see it, unless you start getting into playoff games and stuff like that. And that's generally when I'll tune in a little bit. But once you start going, that's what makes football what it is, because it's once a week and it's at least over the air, at least in local areas. It's over the air, How do you feel, man? Baseball to some degree is getting that way as well. They make, they're going after the money. So they're getting these exclusive contracts. You have to have cable or some sort of app to watch it. And in order to see the app, you have to have a cable subscription anyway. So if you don't have one, you're out. Right.
They still show the Pirates on local TV, I'm sure there, but
no, Mark.
No?
Actually, you mean like over the air?
No, they don't, do they?
No, they haven't for the last year they did it was early 2000s, I think. It's been on cable exclusively since then.
Cable.
And actually, the Pirates, the cable network that carries the Pirates, the most recent name of it is AT&T Sports Network. It's been before that it was Fox Sports Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah.
Before that it was Prime Sports. It's had like 5 different names over the decades. They're actually AT&T Sports Network. They also carry the Penguins.
Okay.
They are about to go under.
Yeah.
And I think they say Liberty Media owns them still. Major League Baseball might actually have to pick up the coverage of the Pirates for AT&T and any of the other teams that AT&T.
Gosh, yeah.
Yeah, and that's not just a Pirates problem. That's a baseball problem.
Yeah.
The different regional areas having major problems with that network. That as a whole, it's suffering in a lot of areas, like you said, and might go bankrupt, and it might actually help baseball because you might actually be able to tune in and watch it. I have a hell of a time watching the Dodgers. I have a hell of a time. They've had that exclusive contract for years now. It's also a problem for me as a NASCAR fan. It's one reason I stopped watching NASCAR as much, because they were trying to do that exclusive cable sort of deal, and it's killing the casual fan, man. And you need the casual fan. That's just the way it works. You need the casual fan, and the more fans are starting to go cutting the cord. And the more of them that are doing like me and cutting everything, I refuse to pay for your commercials. You're getting paid from this is my opinion on cord cutting. That's why I consider myself an extreme cord cutter, because I refuse to pay for a streaming subscription. Right. I have an antenna that is literally right here. I'm touching it and it's sitting outside my, and I get over-the-air TV because it's free, it's included, and that's it. If it don't come over there, that's it for me. I refuse to pay $60 a month or whatever in the hell it is for commercials. I'm just not going to do it. You're already getting paid. I'm not going to pay you on top of it. They've been these networks have been killing it for years because they're double dipping. I mean, they're making tons of money off of the commercials, the companies that are paying for that airtime, and then they're getting money from you paying for the stupid fee every month. It's absurd to me. I just refuse to do it for almost 10 years now. So the minute sports start going more and more and more to freaking chairman, the more sports start going more and more and more to these exclusive contracts, I think it's killing them, because you're getting more and more people that are getting like myself nowadays, and the subscriptions are killing our budgets, man. They want you to, and now car companies are trying to get on that bandwagon too. They want some of that subscription money. So the car companies, some of these people are buying new Porsches and Audis, and they're making. Oh, you want cruise control? You can subscribe to that, right? They'll put every single feature that the car can carry, and you're buying a fully loaded car. But if you want to upgrade it,
Yeah, it is true though. They're putting all the basic stuff, like an engine and brakes. Yeah, that's part included, but everything else you gotta have the app.
yeah, they want you to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And all of this, $5, $10, $30, and now those, I did have YouTube TV when it first came out, and they said they were never going to raise the price and all this junk.
Yeah, they raised the price. Yeah.
And I think it was started out at like 30 or 35 a month. And that was fairly reasonable, but that was the last one. Whenever they raised the price, I was out. And now what? It's like 65 a month now. Isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
No, when I cut the cord a couple years ago, I said I will never pay for television again, including streaming.
Yeah.
I have enough. There's enough to keep me entertained for free.
Yeah. For free.
Well,
right?
Not for free is obviously paying internet fees, but
right.
Beyond that,
over the air here in Phoenix, good God, I think there's something like 60 channels over the air, something like that. We get quite a few over the air with this.
Here's how many we get.
3?
0. 0.
But that's just you, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, we're in the holler. We're in the holler. Yeah. We live in the holler. So yeah. But no, you can get 20 or 30 channels here if you can find somewhere where it's not blocked by trees and that type of stuff, which is most of Atlanta is trees. So.
Yeah. And it's not even that important to me that I got a cheapo antenna that I bought at Walmart.
Yeah.
It's not even important enough to me to upgrade my antenna yet.
Mm-hmm.
So
Jody never bought a new car, so why does it matter to him? Because, damn it, I like to bitch, and that's the older we get, we like to scream about how nice our lawn is and how we don't want you on it. Right? It took us all this damn time to get our lawn the way that it is, and we want to keep your ass off our lawn.
That's right.
Right? And that's the way it works. And even if you weren't on our lawn, you were thinking about it.
Yep. Even though you weren't on it, we know you're thinking about it. So don't even think about it.
Damn right.
I'm going to sit on the roof and eat lemons and yell at you.
That's right. And spit the pits at you.
Get off my lawn.
Get off my damn lawn.
Damn kids.
Yeah.
Damn long hair hippie kids.
Yeah. Now,
get a job. Get a haircut. Get a job.
This is bringing up a good point. What do you guys think about a license to even watch TV in the UK? They have to pay around $200.
You guys live on Treasure Island. That's what they call it.
Now, here's my thing about the UK. Now, he is absolutely right. They have to pay just to watch TV, bub. Now, I am, okay, now he can correct me because he's possibly in the UK. The way I understand it is they pay, a yearly license or something like that for television. but you don't have commercials.
As far as I know, that's the case, and that's always been the case. To
Yeah.
the best of my knowledge, yeah.
I don't mind. Okay. If I don't know if ABC, NBC, Fox, CBS wanted to charge a license, and if I don't know how much each one of them would be without it, but let whatever the amount was,
Yeah.
I'd be willing to pay it to not have to be abused by these damn commercials. I would. I pay for Hulu. I pay for Hulu. I pay for YouTube to not have commercials.
Hip. Well, yeah. I don't have to try to be. I am the hip old guy. What do you mean? I'm the blind hip old guy. If contacts are drying out, but other than that, yeah, I'm hip.
If I were to go to Webster.com and look up hip guy, it's
hip old guy. Me.
Yeah, it's his photo right there.
Yep.
Yeah. See, now Rajay says it's capitalism at work. No one has to pay, and some are happy with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
No one's forcing you to pay. Yeah. If you want to, you can.
Yep. And actually, the only reason I actually have the antenna in the first place is to watch football. I don't even open the stupid. Of course, some of you may know I use what is called the HD home run. I plug my over-the-air antenna into my HD home run, and I have the one that gives you 2 tuners, and that allows me to watch my antenna from home on my phone. I can watch it on the computer. I can watch it on an actual TV. I can watch my antenna anywhere in the world. It allows me to stream my antenna, but I don't even open it to do that. I can use it I have my own actual personal home server, so I can watch it through my server as well. Which I just updated today, by the way. I got it all organized. Maybe I should make shorts on home servers. Would that be what would
I think you should do a short of just showing the server with the lights blinking.
Yes.
View.
What do you think would be more interesting for shorts? Would it be barbecue, salads, or home server organization? Or spreadsheets?
Yeah. Oh, I think both. That's why I don't post shorts of spreadsheets. Because if I did, I'd go viral, and I couldn't handle it.
Yeah, you got time for that, right? You'd have to hang those YouTube platinum plaques behind you. And
millions of views, guaranteed.
Yeah, millions of views. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I wonder what Billy D thinks about all this stuff, man. If he's got room for platinum plaques and all this. Oh yeah. How's your bracket there, Billy D? Are you following March Madness?
I think that's a no. That's
right there at the end.
Yeah. Still a faint no.
Yeah. Billy D's just a little too cool for that. Yeah, a little bit too cool.
Yeah. I was gonna make a comment, but I will. Nope. I will. I will censor myself.
Oh.
Yeah. Fuck you, Katie, asshole.
Just in general, just in general.
Usually I will make Billy D related comments without hesitation. This one I won't. I will not say it.
It says $5 checks. Hell no, that's too damn much. I put $2.50 checks.
Damn right, yeah.
All righty. You know what? This is pretty low key show so far. Is it? I think we're all still hurting from Wicked Brew's appearance last week.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, I forgot about that already. Oh yeah, that was.
I think
You know what? Have you heard from him? How is he doing? First of all,
I don't communicate with him. No. I do have to say though, despite what everybody saw last week, Wicked Brews has made some great videos over the years. He's really made some creative, really good videos. We just didn't see him at his best last week. So the feeling we might not see him for a while. I don't know.
Yeah, I think, if he's still alive, we're probably not going to see him for a while.
Yeah.
I side with Chris, man. I absolutely do feel sorry for Wicked Brews.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's saying poor Wicked Brews, but he's got the laughing emoji.
Yeah. Well, again, I just, I always have to poke the bear a little bit. I don't know what it is, but it's just, that's what I do,
All right, here we go. We are going to continue with new malt liquors when they arrive, and high gravity lagers and bad beers, etc., etc., etc. So, okay, tonight we have a 24-ounce can of a high gravity lager. Camo over ice. So we're going to continue to keep count of the 24-ounce cans because, like I said, we will continue the challenge. We may do 58 before I turn 58 in September. So this is number 52.
Okay.
Wow.
Just as a reminder, these are all American-made bad beers, macro lagers, high gravity lagers, malt liquors, no imports, no fruity bullshit. So in other words, the hard Mountain Dew does not count towards this the challenge. No fake imports like Molson and Labatt's, which are made in America. So just shitty American beers.
As it should be.
So, and we're drinking this camo for a reason tonight, which we'll get to momentarily. I've never had camo before. By everything I've seen and heard, this is going to be a rough one.
I thought you have had it. Maybe not.
Never had camo in my life. I've purchased it several times over the last 2 or 3 years with the intention of drinking it, and I never got the nerve, and I actually bought a couple fresh cans again this year.
Oh, okay. What you do with those other 3 cans that you paid $3.39 for total?
I still am in possession of some of them.
Ugh.
And a couple of them I gave to my one coworker who I refer to as an alcohol garbage disposal.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
You work with Wicked Brews?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Good guess.
That guy, he pounded some damn alcohol last week, man. I got to give it to him. Dear God. We have no idea how far he was into that fifth already. I mean, the fifth, I believe when he showed it to us, was half full.
Wrong again, Chairman. I'm having a fireball.
And not the spirit.
Okay, at this point, I can
atomic fireball candy.
The candy, not the spirit.
I can no longer see the chat at this point, so you guys will have to report any comments.
Me neither.
Well, you guys remember our big news last week? Our top story that Shady took down his videos and retired.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Shady has unretired.
Wow.
Like Tom Brady.
Yeah. His videos are still on private, but he's made a couple new videos. So Shady's back.
Oh, boy.
So our other big news, we'll mention this now and then we'll get back to him in a little bit. Steel Worldwide, the chairman, and maybe he can type some comments here related to this. The chairman has announced he has put up one of his 3 vehicles for sale. His what is it called? The Forest Green 95 Corvette. And
really?
And the chairman is in the market for a Humvee. He wants to buy a Hummer.
One of the electric ones?
Because he can't get a Hummer, so he has to buy one.
He cannot get one, so he has to buy one.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's be clear. He's always had to pay for a Hummer.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah. So the chairman cannot get a Hummer, so he has no choice but to purchase a Humvee. As with all his vehicles, he's going to buy a used one. So he's got an eye on a used one, and I guess that'll be like the ultimate troll mobile.
By the way, have you seen the new Hummers? Dear God, they are giant. Can you remember when the original Hummer first came out and how big they seem? These new electric ones are absolute beasts. They are. Oh my God! But not to be outdone. I mean, all electric vehicles are just ginormous compared to what they're competing with. You know. I think
get rid of the Corvette and get a Hummer. Huh?
I think that electric Hummer. Isn't that the one that's the closest to 10,000 pounds? I want to say it's
no clue.
I want to say it's 8,000 pounds. Just for reference, my bobtail when I'm driving my Mack truck, my big truck, with no trailer, just the tractor, is just a smidge over 10,000 pounds. That's a big commercial truck. Just for a reference, okay? I mean, good God, man. What are we really doing here? You know what I'm saying? You're talking about vehicles that have the same amount of weight as commercial vehicles. And are on the road. They're not wearing down as they go down the road and are expending energy. They're not going down in weight. They stay that weight all the time. Anyway, I hate to get on a rant, but that's my problem with electric vehicles. Anyway, sorry, Billy D.
No, it's okay. All right, we're going to go to our first link here, and this is why we are drinking camo tonight. This was a video we were going to play last week, but we didn't. We ran out of time last week. I can't remember why.
Well, yeah, we can't remember because the malt liquor report went like 3 hours or something.
Yeah. So this is 40-ounce Fear doing his personal challenge, and this is number 19 of his 40-ounce bottles. Fear decided to break out one of his vintage malts, and this is camo.
Oof.
And by all indications, from what he was able to figure out, this 40-ounce bottle is 17 years old.
Oh my God.
From around 2006. So I figured we would play this tonight as an inspiration for me. If Fear can drink this 17-year-old 40-ounce camo, for God's sakes, I can drink a 24-ounce fresh camo, right?
Okay, by the way, okay, without even playing the damn video, you guys know I am no stranger to aged beers, but this guy seems to outdo me. Look at that beer, okay?
It looks like apple cider. Is what it looks like.
You know what? You're absolutely right. It looks just like apple cider.
Apple cider probably tastes better.
Oh, I can't. It looks like apple cider vinegar.
I can't remember his exact tasting notes that he mentions in the video, but I think he does make a reference to apple cider combined with ashtray.
Oh, that's a compelling combination.
Yeah.
There is nothing about this, especially in a clear bottle. There is nothing about this that just looks or sounds appealing. I mean, there's.
So,
I got to give it to him. He does this quite often. So
yeah. So, but every time he does this, I feel bad because I think he consumed one of those. How many more of those are left in the world unconsumed? Not too many, probably.
He has them all.
Send them all to Fear. If you're watching this, send them all to Fear. He'll drink them.
Bum, another thing that also is that happens, we all know, and it doesn't happen till later, but good God, when it does happen later, you know, when the digestive process has its time to do what it needs to do to process said 16-year-old beer.
That's just a bonus. That's the bonus. That's like the bonus round.
It's the type of stuff where even you are like, you know what? I can't take it anymore, man. This is right. You're just like, right. It you're like, what the hell's wrong with me, right? Like, is that the beer, or is that the age of, or is it combination, or what the hell? It's oof.
Does he drink it in this video, Bum? Does he actually drink it?
Oh yeah, he drinks the whole thing. It took it took a while for him to do it, but after he did it, he left the camera rolling for quite a long time to show that, you know, he didn't get sick. So there's all kinds of stuff in this video that we could watch, but we've narrowed it down. So go to 450.
Okay, we're going to start with 450 and see where we go. Oh man! Okay, pay attention to the end of this bottle.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh, look how thick it is. Watch when he picks that sucker.
No sound, Joe.
No sound.
Is there no sound again?
No sound.
Oh, this is so annoying. We tested it, didn't we, Mark?
We did.
Okay, hold on. I did do something, so let me see if this.
So helps. He finished it. Well, I'll give him credit for that. Oh my gosh.
Let me see if this helps it. Hold on. Can you hear it now?
Well, can't tell right now.
Okay. Well, let me switch. Hold on.
Oh.
Let's we'll pause 2 and 2. Do 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 do. I'm gonna have to go now. See, this is what happens. You know what? Screw it. I'll pull you guys up in real time. You can see what the hell's going on, okay? Because and I'll just put it out there. You guys can. Moeller can start his little video playing stuff now. Because what's happening is in my other browser, I have got all kinds of sausage. It's a sausage fest going on there, kids. Because I've been making sausage. So it's just a big, gigantic sausage fest. I'll just put it out there now. Whoops. Let me put that link in there again. Okay. And then we got to go to 450. No charge. What's
it tastes like it. Tell him, Corwin. Camo.
Look at the end of that bottle. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that stuff. Oh.
I should mention that the music's safe to play here, Joe. It's the Corwin Russell version of Black Water, which he has chosen intentionally.
Okay.
Oh. Almost lost it there, folks. This one I do not intend to drink. This is only here for comparison purposes. This is a fresh as fuck Steel Reserve 211 high gravity lager, 8.1% ABV in the new glass. Sent to me by Loopbag Larry, because there's a St. Ives Crew sticker on the back. So this is the closest thing I have to this for color comparison purposes.
Oh,
Look, something like that.
that looks like, yeah. That does.
Oh my God! Good thing I brought some snacks.
Oh.
This ain't no fucking broke bitch fucking popcorn either. Label out.
Hey! You know what? We've been on the popcorn train. I absolutely freaking love the popcorn again. That's been a lot of fun revisiting popcorn. I got no problem. What say you about popcorn there, Andrew?
Love it.
Yeah.
Get yourself a good movie going. Yeah, popcorn's a good thing.
Yeah.
I went to speaking of
Here it
movies.
goes great with 17-year-old POS malt liquor.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. The emphasis on the S.
Yeah. Andrew, are you taking a look at this? Have you been listening?
I just got everything turned on here, and I'm looking trying to figure out what the hell is in that Camel 40 bottle. What the hell is that? Is that gray water?
It used to be malt liquor.
Andrew,
That ain't beer.
that was malt liquor 17 years ago. I don't know what it is now.
Oh, geez.
17 years ago, that was malt liquor. So 17 years ago, that beer looked just like the one on the
17 years ago, Phil wasn't even 21. All right.
And just for reference, Bum is drinking a fresh one and he can't stand it.
I've been calling that a drain pour.
Bum's drinking a FAF version, and he can't stand it.
Well, in this case, Andrew, it is a drain pour, but the drain is Fear's gullet.
Yeah. I do not feel sorry for him or his gullet.
Man.
Okay, so we can fast forward to 1250.
Oh, quite a bit. Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, like I said, the whole video is interesting, but we can't play it. We get down to the swill here. Look at the swill.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I've been paying attention to the bottom of that bottle.
I'm seeing a lot of floaters and chunks in the bottom of that bottle.
The whole damn thing.
It looks like rotten applesauce or something.
Yeah, apple cider vinegar.
Probably what it turns to.
Oh,
Black water. Woo!
oh, look at that! Look how it's stuck to the bottom.
That's the applesauce that Andrew mentioned.
Notice no mention of door phone because hello, kids. That was gone years ago.
Wow.
Apple cider vinegar don't have no foam.
No.
Oh my God. And then he's launching it down with garlic, herb, and olive oil.
Oh man. He's got a witch's brew going on in his stomach right now.
Oh my God.
Uh-huh. Oh my God. All right.
I got a feeling he's going to be blowing chunks later, and I'm not talking about his dog.
Yeah, we talked about that a little bit as well. Yeah. Oh my God. Whew.
So that's my inspiration to drink this fresh 24 camo.
And you're still not liking it.
No, but I will be able to drink it. Just all I need to do is just keep watching that video.
Oh my god, that is.
See, my life sucks right now. That's what you're saying, Bum, but not as bad as his.
Hey, Bum, does yours say super premium on it?
No, the label has changed over the years. There's still 5 X's though.
Okay. So you
And,
still have X's.
Just for the record, we're not done with camo as far as camo variations. Me drinking them on the show.
Oh my god.
Well, so alrighty. So that was Fear with number 19, and I forget what number he's up to since then. So, in the process of doing the malt liquor research this week, I realized going back a couple months when we were off for a week, something fell through the cracks here. This is J Vega 419. Just go to 855.
Oh, okay. $8.55.
Look at that shit. You obviously can't see it, but we're at the bottom. And I'm going to dedicate this Paul Williams.
Oh, that's right. Stop the video. Got to mention something here.
He was on Paul Sanderson, wasn't he?
No. He briefly was calling it the Paul Williams / Little Enos because he was. That's what he was comparing the chairman to for a few weeks.
Oh,
I forgot about this. Yeah, I forgot that. That's one of the things he was calling the swill for a while. Last week, I said that I was going to look into how long that the swill was called the coach.
mm-hmm.
And then we were going to see how long Mark ends up holding the title, and we'll see, if he beats Coach. I did my research this week, and there was actually a decent effort involved in this because Vega's been on a roll for the last few months. He's making a video like every day.
Wow.
So I was going to mention the dates that it was called the coach from this date to this date, but I'm not going to do this because I don't want to influence Vega. I now know how long Coach held the title of it being called the coach.
Okay, so, are we going to give numbers or no?
No numbers. We shall see how long the swill is going to be called the Cinderson. We'll see when it comes to an end. We will see how long it takes.
We're 2 weeks into the Cinderson still?
Yeah. Oh, it's still called the Cinderson. This is a vintage video here.
So right now we are withholding the numbers until the Cinderson swill comes to an end.
Mark, I did my research this week. I now know how long Coach held the title of it being called the coach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to publicly disclose those numbers.
Okay.
The statistician has done his due diligence.
Yeah.
Huh.
So, but yes, during this video that we're playing here, there was a brief time where it was called the
Paul
Little
Williams.
Enos / Paul Williams.
Okay.
In honor of the chairman. So,
okay.
To the entire Share House show.
Let me back it up a little bit.
And I'm going to dedicate this Paul Williams to the entire Share House show.
Okay.
You guys have been gone 2 weeks, and you were greatly missed.
Oh, wow. No charge. Wow, that's a Wow, a little round of applause to us.
Yeah.
No, you were not. Just kidding. Fuck each and every last one of you deadbeat motherfuckers. Swill,
I-
swill, swill.
I don't.
Hmm.
Wait, hold
Joe
on.
D, you are fat.
Okay.
You are stupid.
Okay.
You're obnoxious.
All right.
But one thing you definitely are not
Okay.
is a fucking gourmet. Fuck you, milk dud head.
Whoa!
What the hell was that?
Oh, that was. Oh my.
Fuck you, milk dud head.
Oh, I don't. Andrew, what do you say about that one, man? That man, that is out of tune.
I want to ask Bum to translate, please. I don't speak MLDC.
Yeah, that was
We need a translator.
yeah, that was something else, wasn't it? And then with that out of tune horn there at the end, I don't know what the hell that was. What happened there?
Yeah, that sounded like a rusty trumpet.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounded like you might have had one in the chamber there a little bit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wow. I mean, what do you think about that one, man? The whole setup leading us up into thinking that we were actually getting a compliment and then backhanding us afterwards. Yeah, just the old French. I challenge you to a duel.
All right. Well, Vega is just getting warmed up here.
Oh boy.
Vega has a lot to say about last week's show.
Oh boy. Oh really? Oh
yes. So we are going to play the majority of Vega's video minus the music. So we have a lot of snippets to cover here.
Okay.
So you can just start right at the beginning of the video, Joe.
One, be advised.
What?
Station 51, be advised. We've had a P. Glenn type situation go down on the Shara Ho show last Saturday night. Be on the lookout.
Well, the first observation is there's actually daylight in the dilapidated Chevy.
Yeah, and that's rare for him. He usually does his videos in the darkness.
Yeah. So that's the first observation right there is there's actual daylight.
One
I thought he was
wicked
Nissan.
bruise.
No, not no more. He upgraded to a Chevy. Yeah, so it's a dilapidated Chevy nowadays. Yeah, so that's the latest trending thing. Is having a Chevrolet in your collection. The chairman has a few Chevrolets, trying to get rid of a Chevrolet. I have a Chevrolet. Mark still has a Chevrolet, I believe.
Yep.
I still got my 900-pound tank in the driveway.
Yeah, see, you got a Chevrolet. So
but I got it. Mine is an OG Chevy.
Yeah, well, OG or well, mine's technically damn near a classic as well. I mean, I'm a if your definition of a classic is 25 years, I am 2 years away from being a classic.
My truck is almost 40.
Yeah. So so here we go.
That's wicked bruise.
Let me back it up just so we get that.
That's wicked type situation go down on the Shara Ho show last Saturday night. Be on the lookout for one wicked bruise. That's wicked bruise. If you should find him, cut his mic and administer a steaming hot pot of black coffee. Good fucking God. Time to make a malt liquor video.
All right. Jump ahead to 145, Joe.
Okay, 145. Here we go.
Like I said, we're basically just cutting out the music.
Okay. No charge.
Do me a favor, Wicked Brews. You know, since I kind of sort of did you one. Seeing as how I had no idea about the situation. And what I said wasn't even fucking half bad. Anyway. We're not going to get into that.
Oh.
But if you want to go on the Shara Ho show and be a fucking belligerent fucking asshole, P. Glenn Styles,
Whoa!
fucking asshole, P. Glenn Styles.
Did his nuts drop right there?
Yeah,
Did
I think so.
Like Peter Brady.
Yeah, that was something else.
And be a fucking belligerent fucking asshole, P. Glenn Styles.
He had to know that part was coming, right?
Yeah.
That's your business. Nobody can stop you. All I ask is that when you do it, you keep my name out of your mouth. I'm a big boy. I don't need any shout outs.
He's
Wait a minute.
president of the Lollipop Guild last time I checked.
Wait a minute. Andrew, aren't we kind of shouting him out right now? Like, doesn't he kind of look forward to this part where we kind of shout him out in the form of playing his damn video and talking about his challenges? And aren't we kind of shout? He doesn't need it, or is the correct words for it is to say that he doesn't need anyone else to shout him out.
Yeah. I'll agree to that.
Yeah, I mean, because
we
are obviously shouting him out.
Yeah, let's see. Vega, the commish, and Moeller. They're all part of the Lollipop Guild.
Yeah. You missed a classic one last week, man. Let me tell you, dear God.
Yes.
The only thing better to last week would have been if you'd have been here. If you'd have been here, it would have been an absolute classic episode.
Yeah, I was actually busy downstairs in the basement. I had to switch out the thermocouple on the boiler.
Perfect.
Gotta keep heat in the house.
Oh, hey, in Minnesota, you have to keep heat in the house. Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Just when you thought fucking Team Get Fucked and Andrew and fucking Lance was bad. Malt liquor.
There you go. Oh. He was Wicked was shouting out Vega. Shout out to Vega.
Oh yeah, and then he had a complete love affair with Tom after.
Oh, he was in love with Tom. Love hate.
Yeah,
love hate.
Total love hate with Tom afterwards. So where else are we going in this video, Bob?
Okay. Just 30 seconds ahead, 3:35.
Okay, 3:35. Here we go.
And another thing, Wicked Brews.
Oh boy.
If you want to fuck up the show, fuck up the show. Nobody cares. Just don't do it during the fucking malt liquor report. That's when they're talking about me, guy.
It's all about
Okay.
him.
Okay, so now we get back to the whole shouting out part, right?
Yeah.
That just kind of confirms what we were talking about a minute ago, right? Okay. Now we understand. We answered all those questions. Here we go.
So, nobody cares. Just don't do it during the fucking malt liquor report. That's when they're talking about me, guy. Fuck is wrong with you? And besides that bum.
Oh boy.
Poor
Here-
bum.
Oh, here we go.
I mean,
I think this is a setup. What say you, Mark? Do you think this is going to be some kind of serious compliment to Bum, or is he going to pick him up just to knock him down 2 notches again?
Yes to both. He's going to compliment him, then he's going to pick him up and knock him down.
Yeah,
And the whole rest of the Sheraho show too.
yeah, and then we all get tossed in afterwards.
Yeah, that's right. We all get tossed in.
he's sitting there on One Steel Worldwide video for over an hour because Joe D won't shut the fuck up as usual. And then you got to start in with your bullshit.
I was really going, hey, look, but can you blame me? There was a lot there. And we kept getting into these like serious, deep discussions.
Bum was fucking mad. I could see smoke rolling out of Bum's ear. Bum was pissed. Malt liquor.
Was that like a 2-hour malt liquor report last week? What was it?
Yeah, it actually got stretched into that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I have no idea how long that one was, but it did feel really long. Yeah, it felt long. I would have loved to shorten that sucker, but man. And then these weird subjects kept coming up, and they needed digging into, and oh dear God. Okay, where are we going now, brother?
So from there, go to 6:15.
Oh, skip along a little more. Okay, 6:15.
And as for you, Joe D, you fucking milk dud headed fat black asshole.
Oh wow, we haven't had one like that in a while.
And as for you, Joe D, you fucking milk dud headed fat black asshole.
That was all in one breath. So that's pretty.
My line.
No, that's his only grievance. That's the chairman's only grievance is that, God damn it, that's my line, you son of a bitch. Right now, watch them get in a big old feud because he took his line. Right now he's offended. Watch, that's going to be in the chairman's next video. How offended he got because he took his damn line and he needs to come up with his own material.
And as for you, Joe D, you fucking milk dud headed fat black asshole.
While eating cookies, mind you.
It probably didn't occur to you the first few hundred times that you did it, but you have to be aware of it by now. Good God. It's your show. If you don't want Bum to do the malt liquor report, just cut out the malt liquor report. But every motherfucking week, halfway into the first video, you got to go off on some other bullshit.
Wait a minute. Okay. Seriously, halfway? Does it take me that long?
I was going to say half a second into the first video, probably. Tom, you got to say pretty please. Tom says, "May I get the link?" You have to be nice. You want that link?
It doesn't. I mean, come on. At least give me some credit here. Half into the video. I mean, give me some credit, man. I've got some street cred by now, don't I? My goodness. I mean, I thought the guy knew me by now,
His Is this the real Teen Wolf in the chat?
Into the first video, you got to go off on some other bullshit, like I don't know, fucking I don't know, computer chairs,
Yeah.
fucking
Damn it. Andrew, how's your chair working out, my friend, now that you're here?
It's working. Love it.
Yeah. See?
It fits my fat ass just fine.
Hey, fat guys need chairs too, right?
Yep.
Fat guys' chairs matter. Damn it. Right?
Yep.
Damn right. Yeah.
I don't know, computer chairs,
Yeah.
fucking brisket.
Hey, okay. Who doesn't love brisket? Hey, fat guys that sit in fat chairs love brisket, right, Andrew? Damn straight.
If I got the right weather outside and say 2 days off to smoke one, I'll do it.
Damn
I
right.
have no time. I got like I think two briskets in my basement freezer right now.
Ready to go, right? We're just waiting for the right
Yep.
moment.
Yep.
And even
What-
pencil
what
necks
I'm-
love brisket, right?
Yeah, hey, it's not just fat guys that love brisket; it's frail guys too. Come on.
Yeah. Frail
You-
guys love brisket. Even guys that drink malt liquor, right? Bum like brisket.
Hell yeah.
Hey Joe, here's an idea I'm thinking for my next one.
Oh, okay. Let's hear it.
Shred it and make it for tacos.
Oh yeah, chop it up. Yeah,
Yep.
kind of braise it. So you smoke it the first 5-6 hours, right? Let it get to that 170 degree internal, and then when you're about to wrap it, instead of wrapping it, you braise it and just bump up the temp a little bit, braise it in some good beef broth or something like that, and then you take it out and you chop it all up. Yeah, then you can take some of that.
I was thinking more like pulled pork style.
Yeah, you could do it like that.
That's
Absolutely.
what I was thinking.
Chop it up real fine. You get your two, and then you can take some of that, put it on your flat top, get it a little crispy, and throw it on some tortillas with some of your cilantro. Oh,
Yep.
Tom's here. Everybody, let go of your R's. Let all the R's out the darn window.
The ass.
Tom, you're here just in time.
Well, we just had to pack a car. There's no parking spots out there. You know what I mean? So,
Exactly.
damn it. Raining out. No one wants to walk in the rain.
Tom,
Damn it.
you're here just in time.
Excellent.
Okay. Back to the video. Now he's on a serious rant right now, Tom. So that's why he's saying, okay, real quick, what beer are you drinking?
Ooh, I am drinking a 200,000 trillion from Trillium.
Look at this guy. Oh, he just went
Yeah.
to
Oh.
yeah. Oh yeah.
They don't do singles anymore, so I had to buy a 4-pack, damn it, but it's
So
worth it.
and does Trillium? I would say Trillium is kind of right on up there with Hot Butcher for the world, right?
Except that I've actually had a Trillium. Thanks to Tino. Hot butcher for the world now. Yeah.
Okay, back to the video. Here we go, Tom. He's in the middle of a pretty good one.
Fucking brisket. Jesus, what other nonsense are you into? I don't know. My point is,
I like bacon.
Right? Yeah. Hey, he
forgot
Where are
about
we going with this? I love bacon.
how about
yeah. We
about
gotta get.
popcorn?
I gotta back up so Tom can get the whole.
I don't know, computer chairs.
Wait. We gotta back up more.
Weak. Halfway into the first video, you got to go off on some other bullshit, like I don't know, fucking I don't know, computer chairs,
Yeah.
fucking brisket,
Yeah.
Jesus,
Parking
what other
cars.
nonsense are you into?
Losing ours.
Popcorn.
Popcorn. Yeah. Hey, popcorn.
I don't know. My
Hey.
point is, you interrupt the malt liquor report every motherfucking week.
Damn it! I did it
It's like
today
you're just
too.
you're
I did it today too.
Yeah, but it's like advertising, right? You got to have a little bit of advertisement between the news, right?
That's right.
God damn it.
all over bums lines, man. Cut that shit out. Cut it out, Fat Albert.
Whoa! I haven't had a Fat Albert in a long time. Good for him.
You know, it's kind of hard. Didn't he bring up masturbating last week? So that was a curveball, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little bit of a curveball.
Oof.
Yeah, a little bit
That's
of
kind of hard to dodge.
Yeah. That.
Cut it out, Fat Albert.
Yeah.
Malt liquor.
Whoa! His horn's all out of tune. Where are we going now, Bum?
8:55.
Okay.
This is why I'm glad you joined now, Tom.
Excellent.
We're at the Sanderson, and I'm dedicating this Sanderson to Tom. Fucking King Wolf. Real talk, guy.
Real talk.
I don't know how you didn't lose your cool with him. I really don't.
Meaning Wicked Brews.
Yeah. Well, I don't have a history with him, so it's kind of. Oh, we lost audio.
Lost the sound. No sound, Joe.
We lost the audio, Joe.
Yeah, lost the audio about
Keep your cool in
15
that
seconds.
So
situation.
if I mute my microphone, it mutes the darn video.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to spare you all the chewing.
It's all right.
You know, as much as I hate to say it, Tom might not be a guy you would want to fuck with in real life. Just saying. You can keep your cool in that situation. You gotta look out for guys like that. Swill. But yeah, Joe D, please, for the love of Lucifer, shut the fuck up for 5 minutes. More
Well, the problem with this, here's the problem with this, right, Bum? Like, by the time we get to him, I've already interrupted the goddamn thing like how many times, you know? So, and then we have to just try again next week. And by the time next week comes, you know, we just interrupted a bunch more.
But you want to know the true fact, though, Joe? It's your goddamn show. You can do it. Just be honest. You can't interrupt your own show.
I mean, there's all these rules, right? I mean, God, I don't even know how many rules do we have now, Mark? Do you have a spreadsheet for all these rules?
Yeah, I do, but it's big. Yeah, I'll post it as a short tomorrow. The rules, the share beer rules.
Now, don't get too crazy with it because you'll get all the views.
Yeah.
Views.
Yeah. Is that it for this one, Bum, or do we have a little more?
No, that's it for Vega.
Okay.
Thank you, Vega. Appreciate that. Respect.
So we are going to move on to the chairman, and this is a couple weeks old now. See if everybody picks up on this. Go to 1540, Joe.
This one.
Okay. Let's see what we can pick up here first of all. So, not too much out of the ordinary here.
No, like pick up as far as verbally.
Okay.
That's like Twilight Zone.
We got 1540.
God bless malt liquor. God bless the red, white, and blue.
Wait a minute. Did he put new tape on the TV? Is that a new piece of tape right here? I feel like this little part right here didn't have this air bubble that it has now.
Is that air bubble like an air baby?
Yeah, I think it's because of the air baby. I think the air baby got in the way of the, now there's an air bubble. Yeah. Yeah, that could be.
God bless malt liquor. God bless the red, white, and blue. This great crunchy of ours.
Great
Crunchy.
Crunchy of ours.
So we've got a lot of questions.
That's how you say crunchy after you've had a couple 40s.
How can I be blamed for interrupting when you've got stuff like this? Right? We have to talk about it, right, Tom?
You have to, Joe. It's mandatory.
Look, we know now because of the malt liquor report, Bums brought it to our attention. So now we know the earth is flat again. So we have to talk about, is the earth flat or is it round or what's going on? Now, not only is it flat, but it's crunchy. What say you, Andrew? Is the earth flat and crunchy? What's going on with the earth?
I don't know. I think the flat earthers have fallen off the edge.
And is it because it is crunchy? So you're running into all those obstacles because it's crunchy. You're bouncing up and down because it's crunchy, and then the next thing you know, you're just falling off the flat earth. Yeah,
too much crunch. Too much crunch.
What say you, Mark?
I don't know what to say at this point. He just crunchy. Yeah, he's crunchy. How about that? He's crunchy.
Is that what it? I think Mark just solved it.
Yeah, I think he just ate something crunchy, and he is crunchy.
It's not us, it's him.
It's either that or Mom quit washing all his clothes, and so now he's sitting on crunchy underwear.
He's crunchy, yeah. Ooh. Snap, crackle, pop.
That's when you know you lost it.
And maybe that's why he needs to sell the Corvette, because
he needs to buy some new underwear. His mom won't do the laundry anymore, and he doesn't know how to do it. So he's got to buy new underwear.
He buys new underwear every day.
Yeah, you got to get them somehow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, there are people that they'll buy a pack of socks, and then after they use that one pair of socks out of the bag, they'll just throw it away.
Yeah, I think Michael Jordan. There's a lot of NBA players that do that, right? Like that. I think famously, some of them do the same thing with shoes.
Yeah, that's why they give their shoes out to kids and stuff. They just don't care.
I think Shaq famously would give his shoes out to other kids that were his size, that had ginormous feet.
So it was like 3 kids that he could give his shoes to.
No, he actually would hook up like people that had the same size as he did with like the person that made his shoes, and he would have those people make shoes for him, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, because he knows how hard it is to get shoes.
Yeah, he does a lot. He does a lot for the community.
Yeah, so it's
He's
pretty
a good
cool.
guy.
Okay, so do we have more in this video, Bum?
Keep playing, and I will let you know.
Keep me fucking plugged into the Matrix. As long as you provide me with delicious malt liquor.
Whoa.
Fucking plugged into the Matrix. As long as you provide me with delicious malt liquor. Keep me fucking plugged into the Matrix.
Oh yeah.
As you provide me with delicious malt liquor.
There is more.
It's limited time only.
Is he having a stroke?
Nah, we have some chairman math coming up here.
Okay.
The best of best.
Yes.
Limited time only, dog. What are we coming on April?
Oh boy.
Oh no.
We've seen this happen before with the chairman. The months of the year just jack him all up. Right? I mean, the calendar just
April, May, June, July.
September,
right?
November,
it just messes them all up. I mean, it melts the brain, all the mush.
And times that by 7.
Oh boy.
Times it at 7.
Let's back it up so we get the full
time only, dog.
Oh no.
We'll be coming on April.
Oh boy.
Times that by 7. Times it at 7.
Not times it
at. Stomach rib season. We're almost fucking there. We're there, dog.
Oh my god.
So I think he meant add 7 to April to get November, but he times it by 7.
Stomach rib season. We're almost fucking there. Halfway there, dog. Holy crap. Malt liquor, absolutely refreshing and fucking delicious. 0 WB foam. Up yours, Reginald. How many sauces did you review in 2023, Reginald? Fucking 0. Palace. You're fucking Palace. Man,
okay. Well.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
was a close one.
What do you even say to that?
How many malt liquors is he in? How many malt liquors has he drank at that point?
Probably the second 40 of the day at that point. Yeah.
All right. We are going to finish off with Mad Moeller.
Oh, Mad Moeller. Okay.
Yeah. And this gets back to the chairman talking about wanting to buy a Hummer. And this also gets back to what I've said before about these guys never forget anything.
Now, Tom, when you weren't here earlier, we kind of agreed that there has never been a time when the chairman didn't have to buy a Hummer. Every Hummer he's had to buy.
The Hummer, is it the same Hummer I'm thinking of?
It's any Hummer in general.
Thinking of.
Oh, okay.
Any Hummer that he's had to buy.
That makes sense. I agree with that.
So him paying for a Hummer he's no stranger to that.
It's just it's normal life. That's a normal lifestyle.
That's just another Tuesday, or just another Manic Monday, right? Okay, so we have the link.
So here is a blast from the past from Mad Moeller. I think you guys should all remember this.
Awesome.
Oh my fucking God.
Oh!
Oh no.
Wow!
A blast from the past. Homer.
When you're already getting hate without purchasing a Hummer. That's when you know. That's when you fucking know.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
What a fucking mess.
Oh, look at Bo, man. That is hilarious, dude. That is funny. We got to replay that one.
That intro's cool too.
Yeah, so cool. It is. It's perfect. It is. And I love this whole part
oh my
too.
Fucking God.
Yeah. Well done.
Left, right, left, right.
Yeah.
Can you name the truck with 4-wheel drive? Smells like a steak and seats 35.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yep. When you're already getting hate without purchasing a Hummer.
I love how it's got the Hooters sign right there. Oh,
that's when you fucking know.
My God.
That is great.
What a fucking mess.
Look at Bum, man. Oh my God. God, how old is that? How old is that?
You know what? Actually, I did not go back and figure it out yet.
That was a few years ago.
Yeah,
At
least 3 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. That was before you had all your paraphernalia in the background.
Yeah. So.
Oh.
Wow.
Excellent. Another fine Mulligan report there, Billy D.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There goes the light. Oh yeah, baby. Excellent.
Done. Done, son.
with that camo. Who are you?
Back to the Mountain Dew.
By the way, Tom, have you had one of those? What were those called again? Bum, the Mountain Dew.
Hard Mountain Dew.
Have you had a hard Mountain Dew?
They don't. I don't think they sell those in mass. I think there's only like a certain amount of states. There's a certain amount of states they're starting it off with.
Yeah, Tom. I don't think they have them for sale here. Somebody gave me one of these.
I know for a fact Florida has them.
Yeah.
Other than that, I really don't know.
Yeah.
I'll have to look here and see. Maybe I'll have to look and see if I got them here.
Is it worth it? Is it worth going out to get, or is it just kind of novelty?
No, actually, it's pretty tasty.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this.
Now there's 4 flavors. There's an orange, a strawberry, the what was an ocean breeze, or what's that other one? The one the flavor that's available at Taco Bell.
Oh, Island Breeze. Or
No. The blue one.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Because that one guy that always wears the suits that does the reviews, the food reviews, he likes that flavor. His favorite flavor from Taco Bell. Sometimes, as a matter of fact, he'll stop by a Taco Bell just to get ocean something or something. Anyway, that blue flavor, and then God, there was 4 of them, right?
I think it's a Code Red. Did they have a Code Red?
Oh, watermelon.
Oh yeah.
Did I say that one already? Anyway, there's 4 flavors. You have the regular, the orange, and the ocean breeze or whatever it is. Yeah,
the yada yada.
The yada, yes, the yada yada, exactly.
Baja Blast. That's
Baja.
Oh, there you go.
Baja Blast. Yeah.
Okay. By the way, 318 comments since we started the malt liquor.
Holy crap!
That is an all-time.
That's the upper range.
And a little audience. Thank you for all the participation and keeping each other amused, entertained, busy.
Do you think Wicked Brews is watching right now?
Probably not.
Probably not.
No. He probably doesn't even remember he was on the show last week.
He might not remember if it wasn't recorded. Yeah, he'd be.
I love the part when I'm talking about you're cracking open your Guinness, and he's like, "Shut up," and I'm like, "You shut up, you fuck." Don't tell me to shut up. And we're going back and forth. It was hilarious.
Speaking of which, by the way, Tom, fuck you, Tom. I love you, Tom.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
The whole time I was confused.
But I don't think Tom.
I don't think Tom is not used to that on this show. Coach is the one that gets that.
Yeah.
Tom has not necessarily had that directly like that. Coach is the one that gets that. Coach got that, I don't know, 15 or 16 times from teams. Every time Dean was on here, it was a big F you, Coach. I love you, Coach.
But Joe, I live in New England. Everyone's passive aggressive out here. So
very much.
I'm kind of used to it.
So is that
That's why I specifically said on this show. Yeah, on this show, not so much. But
Yeah.
no, on the East Coast, from Philly all the way up to Boston.
Super passive aggressive. Oh my goodness, it's fucking horrible. It really is.
And somehow that disease spread out to Chicago as well. So if you're likely to meet someone from Philly, from anywhere in New Jersey, New York, all the way up to Boston, and on over to Chicago, that can be insanely passive aggressive. Yes.
Especially if you're like in the richer towns. Oh my goodness. They're like, oh, holy crap.
Yeah.
Better watch out.
Minnesota's full of passive aggressive.
I know what I think it is. I think if you're in a cold area, people just are wicked passive aggressive. They just, I don't know. There's something about it. They got to do something, right?
Is it really, Andrew? Because my experience with Minnesota is just this extreme politeness.
Yeah, but at the same time, if
too many Swedes up there, bro. There's too many Swedes to be passive aggressive. Are you kidding me?
Swedes are nice, yeah.
I'm part Norski and part German here, so Lute Fest, my friend, and Lute Fest.
Minnesota Wild sucks.
To Old Christmas tree. Minnesota Wild kick anybody's ass.
The
look at who we have here.
Oh, look at that. We have
Hi, guys.
a Lila sighting here. How you doing? Hi.
Hey, guys. Oh, we went to the aquarium. You got yourself a penguin? You got a little penguin at the aquarium?
Yeah. Hey, how did you like the aquarium? How was that, man?
It was pretty cool, man. Boston Aquarium is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But it's too many people. Holy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's.
Oh, it's a cap. Yeah, it's a cap.
On a Tuesday at late morning on a Tuesday or something.
Yeah, Saturday probably wasn't the best choice.
Yeah, Saturday. The only thing worse than that, of course, is Sunday.
Yeah. We were running late, and we called them. We're like, "Oh, are we gonna be?" Because you have to put everything's like time slots now. So we're asking, "Oh, are we gonna be able to be there? Go in?" And they're like, "Oh, if they don't add capacity," but we get there, there's like 500 people. Like there's definitely a capacity, right? It's like 500 people, shoulder to shoulder.
You're driving around for an hour just to find a parking spot, right?
Oh, dude, we paid $42 for parking.
Really?
For an hour and 45 minutes. Wow. It was insane. Yeah, it was insane.
How much more look you could have bought for that, Tom? Jeez.
I know. Dang it.
And then after that, went to Trillium and didn't just buy a single, bought a 4-pack.
Yeah, I was like, screw it. I was like, sometimes when you spend money, you're like, you know what? I'm spending money on something I want now. You know what I mean? You're like, screw it. If I'm going to spend money, I'm going to spend money. It's a bottle opener.
I think she's about to hammer you.
She's holding what Wicked Brew was last week. Hammered.
Yeah, and it's a bottle opener too. So
cool.
It'd be perfect for her.
Oh, you know what? I have right here within my reach the little ring they gave us at GABF. You remember this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that little bottle opener ring they gave us?
Ring, yeah.
I always have it right here underneath my computer. It's sitting there within. I just bum right now. I pulled that sucker out.
Excuse me.
Right now. You have not seen this thing in how many years? And I pooped it out. It actually works pretty well, too. It don't fit on nothing but my
feet. Say goodnight. It's late for me.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
It's been a long day.
Bye, guys.
Sweet dreams.
Good night, Delilah.
Put the binky back in.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll get you, Bobby.
That absolutely love kids, man. A big round of applause. Man. I can't say enough about the kids, man. Her and Zach's kids, like we've just watched them growing up on this show. We've watched them. It's and of course with Delilah, we've known about her since before she was a scratch in her daddy's. Before she was an itch in her daddy's.
Even my daughters made the show a time or two.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're right. So I absolutely love.
And my daughter just turned 20 last December.
Wow, really? Okay, 20, man. Almost.
I'm old. Funny thing is, I went to Culver's for my mom a couple weeks ago, and I got it. They gave me a senior discount.
Really?
Yeah. Little
Really?
bit gray here.
Wow. You got to see. I've never gotten a senior discount.
I saw a senior discount pop up on the register, and I'm laughing inside, and it's like, holy shit! I can't believe this.
I'll take a senior discount. You know what I'm saying? I'll take a senior discount, man. Heck yeah. I generally get people shocked that I have 4 grandkids, for Christ's sake. I get that every week. It seems like somebody's surprised that I have kids in their 30s.
What do you got there, Tom?
I am no older than my grandkids. That's what it is. I don't act any older than my grandkids, so that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
My maturity level, I keep that really low, so that helps. What do we got, Bum?
We have a Calavera Mexican Imperial Stout.
Oh, look at you.
Direct from Mexico.
Okay, let me look that up.
Nice.
Not a word of English on this bottle, dogs.
Courtesy of Moeller?
I can't say.
Oh, okay.
Maybe yes, maybe no. But yes.
Don't tell anybody.
What's alcohol by volume?
%, Andrew.
It's not bad.
Did you say that was a La Calavera?
No, just Calavera.
Oh,
Calavera.
9%. Okay, that's a solid Imperial.
Yeah, Mexican Imperial. Okay. Here it is. Yeah, I see the label now. Here we go. Well, it's making me, I got to share a different screen. So now I'm in a different browser. Boy, this is a headache and a half. Why does it have to do this? So we got 6,000 total ratings, 9 in the last 30 days. 9% ABV, 65 IBUs, 3.7 one bottle cap rating. Here's some better pictures in case you didn't get a chance to see it. Wow, this person's drinking it in a used water bottle. Okay, hey, whatever works.
Oh my god,
I've not seen that before, but whatever works, man.
That's an alcoholic.
That's
Wicked Brews. That's Wicked Brews check-in.
Holy crap.
Yeah, in all fairness,
probably poured it in there so he could make it look like a Coke, and he takes it in somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, that might be the undercover.
Yeah, gotta let the foam go down, door foam go down. But
so yeah, decent looking brew. What say you, Bum? I know you're really good with your descriptions of beers.
Mm-hmm.
What say you, my friend? What do you think?
Well,
you can talk about the body. You can talk about the roastiness. Are you getting any chocolate? Is it thin? Is it medium bodied?
Yes, no, yes.
Would you buy us the beer again?
Yeah, would you buy the
Buys
beer? Yeah. That's good to know, man. Yeah, I have not seen that in my area, and I do get quite a bit of Mexican beers in my area. By the way, do you see Maria looking at me here? Do you see the way she's looking at me?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I mean, don't be so obvious about it, Maria. My goodness, man. Keep it on the down low here. Jesus, man. You know? I'm just so blatant, you know? I mean, come on. What are you having now, Tom?
Oh, I'm drinking the same beer.
Oh, the same.
Okay. Straight into me. It's a 200,000 trillion. It is a double IPA pale ale with mango, guava, pineapple, passion fruit, and lime.
Ah.
And it's got a lot of grapefruit. It doesn't say anything about grapefruit, but it's got a nice.
I'm interested in that lime. Is that more of a lime finish? Is it at the end? Or are you getting
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more of like a kind of like when you drink like a lime salsa water, you get that lime right at the end, not in the beginning.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. Yeah. It's pretty good. It's not bad. I've had much
Well, it
better.
sounds like the same recipe as Juicy Jack, just with lime juice in it.
Right.
Maybe it's the same thing. Maybe Trillium.
In the beginning of the show, we were talking about how violent beer is getting. You want to elaborate on that for him, Mark?
Yeah, we were descriptions of beers had things like collisions and explosions, and so what's the description for Trillium? Does it like?
Yeah, we need to look that up. What was the name of that one again?
It's 200,000 trillion, like spelt out, 2 TWO.
Oh, it's spelled out. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, most of they're gonna have violent terms associated with the beer.
And so Other Half, it's a collaboration with Other Half out of New York.
Okay.
I think out of Bronx or Queens. But they also do like a 200,000. They do like a rendition of that also.
All right.
This one says a bunch of hops smacking you and see more violence.
See, here we go. We've got 371 total, 370 in the last 30 to let you know it's a new beer. A vintage of 200,000 trillion. Classified as an imperial or double IPA, 8% ABV, no IBUs rated, 4.36 bottle caps. Absolutely blowing the rest of us bottle rating wise out of the 200,000 trillion 2023 seamlessly intertwines the aromatic hop duo of Mosaic and how do you say that? I
think it's Riwaka.
What he said. With pink guava, passion fruit, mango, pineapple, and lime. Showcasing lessons learned from fruiting additions in our daily serving series. I'm going to hurt myself with all the syllables in that word. Over the top, juice forward, hopping methods. THTT represents. That sounds like one of those smart devices thing, right? THTT represents the ultimate sensory indulgence. Massive aromatic tones of tropical fruit, bright citrus, and fresh berries are complemented by hop-derived accents of peach, pink grapefruit, mango, and floral honeysuckle. Balanced light sweetness and gentle bitterness. There are 200,000 trillion reasons to continue sipping. Are you getting all of that?
Yes.
Bum, does that description sound familiar?
It's too much to point out, to be honest.
Yeah, that was a lot. Hey, good for Trillion too, because I enjoy watching Trillion's videos on YouTube. They do a
Treehouse. You watch Treehouse?
Oh,
right?
Treehouse. I'm sorry.
Treehouse, yeah.
My bad. Sorry about that.
They're actually making a new Treehouse like 35 minutes north of Boston. I think it's in the works right now. Supposedly.
Okay. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, that is Treehouse. Yeah. keep getting them confused. I do the same thing in my area with Santan and Four Peaks. I do the same thing with them as well, all the time. As a matter of fact, I still do it. If the can weren't sitting in front of me, I'd probably say Juicy Jack was from Four Peaks, for Christ's sake. But yeah, I don't know why I do that, but I do. I still sometimes want to say Albuquerque, and I've been in Phoenix now for damn near 10 years.
What do you like more? Do you like Albuquerque more since you've been to Phoenix in a while?
I love Albuquerque. I love that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you like that. I can't say that I don't hate Phoenix whatsoever. I like it a lot, but I love Albuquerque. You know what I'm saying? I love New Mexico, the whole state. I just loved it. I love New Mexico versus I am in serious like with Arizona. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is that I'm not leaving.
Yeah.
But that's the way I describe it.
Were there any like foods out in Albuquerque that you miss, or restaurants, or?
Absolutely. I miss all the food. Yeah. What I miss the most is the culture. Phoenix doesn't necessarily have a culture like New Mexico did. You know what I'm saying? You kind of already know what the culture is prior to even going to New Mexico. You're ready to dive in, right? Because you already know there's this culture that is there to greet you. So much so that in certain areas you cannot build a house or anything if it doesn't look a particular way. In the same way that I would expect it to be when I go to Boston, I kind of know that there's a particular culture that is there in Boston, right? Phoenix doesn't necessarily have that, right? Phoenix is this big. For people that don't know Arizona, there is a gigantic Mormon culture here, actually, that I think would surprise a lot of people if you don't know about Arizona. It's the second most heavily populated area of Mormons next to Utah. A lot of people from Utah came down this way to practice their faith. When they were in those early days of sorting all those faith sort of issues out, I believe. I could be completely wrong. But outside of that, there's a big Mormon history. There's a big culture. There's a big Wild West culture, right? And a lot of Indian culture as well. But not quite in the same way that it is in New Mexico.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Indian culture is here because I live literally next to the res. I live next to one of the reservations. But in New Mexico, dear God, there was a million reservations. I mean, there's I think New Mexico, if I'm not mistaken, isn't it New Mexico and is it Oklahoma that have like some of the largest amounts of Indian reservations or Indian tribes in the country?
I can believe New Mexico because they got all the pueblos, all the different. Yeah,
I want to say there's somewhere around 400 different tribes.
Whoa, that's a lot.
It's a tremendous amount, honestly.
What's crazy is if say like in Connecticut is Mohegan and is Foxwoods. If you're a Native American and you live within a certain vicinity, a radius of that casino, they'll pay you just for living within a certain radius.
Oh yeah,
which is crazy. That's
I live next to. I'm right here by the Gila, and the Gila they are building a fourth casino.
Yeah, they're loaded.
Paid, son.
Yeah.
I wish I could prove that
I'd love to be Native American.
This is the problem, by the way, to get off on another thing that Jay Vega hates. By the way, this is the problem what Indians have with all this DNA type testing where they say you're 1% Indian or you're 10% Indian. They have a problem with it not saying you're a particular tribe. They can't necessarily do that, right? So it doesn't matter to them. You need to prove that you're a particular tribe then you can get paid. Yeah. But
Yeah.
dear God, yeah, they're building another casino, and their casinos are giant, man. The 3 casinos that they have at this tribe next to me all have major acts. All of them. You can go to a nice concert, trust me, at any one of their 3 casinos, and they're building a 4th one.
And correct me if I'm wrong. They're tax free, aren't they? I'm pretty sure if
I
it's
don't know.
if it's native,
It
I
might
think they're
be
tax free.
tribe. It might be per tribe, per whatever agreement they have.
Yeah.
I would imagine each tribe has, they're all their own government, so I would imagine they have different agreements and arrangements and whatnot.
Yeah.
I have no idea. A lot of tribes in Andrew's country as well. For Christ's sake, a lot of those,
There's tribes everywhere, to be honest, all around the country. It's crazy.
We got Indian casinos to north of me and to the south.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. I've met a lot of my time in New Mexico. I met a lot of Indians from all over. Canadian, as a matter of fact, when I would shoot a lot of the rodeos, smaller rodeos that would go down there to New Mexico, a lot of them are Canadian Indians, and just different tribes from the north. I have a cousin who's also mixed, of course, and he's half Indian, and his tribe is from Sioux Falls. Yeah. From South Dakota. His mom is from a tribe in South Dakota. So, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to learn within all that. All the tribes, the languages they speak. There's a lot.
Yeah.
A lot to learn.
You bet. It's fantastic. So, we will see you guys next week. Thanks for another fantastic show. We'll cut this one off so it doesn't go as long as that one did last week. Dear God, that was.
We got verbally assaulted last week.
Yeah. Oh, here's Nemo real quick. The casinos are tax free. I live right by Talking Stick. Okay, yeah, he lives up there at the one that's north of me for sure, because I live south Phoenix. I live right by Talking Stick. I have friends who work there. They don't have federal or state taxes out of their check. It's tribal. Yeah. There's a lot of things like that, though. Actually, working for the railroad, they have their own, right, Andrew? They have their own agreements.
They also have their own retirement too.
They don't pay Social Security because they have their own railroad retirement. So
yeah, the other thing is federal government. It's like the railroad retirement is one bear the government doesn't want to poke.
Yeah, absolutely.
They mess with the railroad retirement. You want to shut this country down in a heartbeat?
Yeah, it's a very, very it's a very old agreement. I mean, think about it. They made that agreement ages ago. There's also some clauses to that. I remember one of my neighbors being on the borderline of bankruptcy, and he said something about that when you work for the railroad, you can't necessarily file bankruptcy. You have to do something else. Am I mistaken about that?
I'm not sure.
I don't want to name him, but I remember him being in some financial difficulty, which was incredible to imagine because the guy made 6 figures. He worked so much overtime. But
sometimes when you make more, you spend more.
You can mismanage any of it. And
if you work for a railroad, it's like you're in train and engine service.
Wait. Well, he couldn't. Maybe I have that wrong. Maybe the bankruptcy part is wrong. Maybe it was like he couldn't default on his house or something.
Probably something like they couldn't. Yeah, maybe the house was a loan through the. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah.
He probably got a loan through the bank through just because he worked for the rail station.
Yeah, for the railroad. Yeah, he worked for BNSF, and there was some kind of, and it had something to do with those old agreements. You know what I'm saying? just really fat. You know, I'm not a super big history buff, but knowing him and then all his buddies, of course, were just super die-hard railroad people, man. They, you know, they had all these really cool old maps of the country. You know, I mean, old as crap, and just shows you how the country was built and all these old pieces of property that the railroad owned, at least in the West, and it was pretty dope, man, to see all that stuff.
I've got several maps of the rail system here in Minnesota, going from Prescott, Wisconsin, all the way up to the other side of St. Cloud.
Oh,
and it back say in the 1940s. I mean, there was rail going everywhere.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew. I got a question for you, Andrew, before we go.
Go ahead.
How do you feel about there was another derailment in Massachusetts. What needs to happen to have a derailment, and why are they happening so often? Why are they happening? Do you know why?
No, not offhand, but the second one in Ohio, that the NTSB traced that one back to the builder of some coil steel cars that the Norfolk Southern bought new from a Canadian builder. And it seemed the Canadian builder did some shoddy workmanship on their product.
Oh.
And the NTSB has identified just south of 1,000 of these coil steel cars that need to get repaired.
Also, so they're just doing a shitty job building them.
Yeah, it's like all right. Picture, say you go to Tires Plus to get 4 tires in rotation. Picture the mechanic working on your car only tightening up half the lug nuts.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's basically what this Canadian company did.
Yeah, I am hearing a lot of shortages with everything, right? Shortages with everything.
And also shortages of materials.
And the shortages in staff and hiring and everything, it was for the railroad as well. So they're trying to do less with more, or more with less. And something has to give, man. The safety has given, you know.
And you get the shit end of the stick at one time or the other when you put less work into something.
Here's the interesting thing. You got Minnesota's got the Iron Range, and you got lake boats that are U.S. and Canadian flag, and they go straight to those steel mills in Canada and on the U.S. side around the Great Lakes, and they deliver the ore right there. But I guess some of these wheels and stuff were actually imported from Russia.
Ooh.
Yeah. Might have a
Yeah,
little
I
bit
think
of
that's the
problem
problem. Yeah. Yeah, this country is in a bit of a shiesty situation.
Yeah, it's a trip, man, because there's been, I don't know if it's, I would love to hear the numbers, because I don't know that it's necessarily, if it just hasn't been reported as much. You know what I'm saying? Or that the derailments are actually higher.
I heard something that said that there's about 1,000 derailments a year, and nobody gave boo about it until now it's in the news. So now everything that happens is like a big, but there's still like 2 or 3 that happen every day.
Okay, yeah, because I mean, we had one here in Arizona now. I mean,
it's the same. It's the same stuff that's been going on for years. They just haven't reported it because nobody cared.
That's what I was
wondering. Big accident, yeah.
The derailments that everyone see on the news, they're always going to involve hazardous materials. I've got 3 rail yards. They're about 2 miles away from me, if that. 3 different railroads: Union Pacific, Canadian Pacific, and Burlington Northern Santa Fe. And I'm right in the corridor from coming down 2 grades from Minneapolis going east. toward Chicago. And we have had derailments here, but it was also due to improper train handling by the engineer and not using the brakes properly.
Okay, so that's a good place to end this one, man. We'll put this one out of its misery here.
Let's put the brakes on this show. We're going to use the brakes properly. We're going to put the brakes on this show.
That's
Like a true engineer.
That's right. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. We appreciate you, man. Be safe out there. You know what, man? Please pay attention to your damn driving. I have to deal with people every damn day. And just please be more conscious of what you're doing out there on the roads, man. Just be patient. Please. Just be patient. Okay? It all amounts to patience, man. You know what? Having an accident, having to meet you on the road isn't my thing, man. It's just take that extra second or two. If you have to pump your brakes one extra time or two extra times, it ain't the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take that extra second to put your damn blinker on when you intend on getting over a lane.
Use your blinker, for goddamn sake. Jesus.
Oh my!
Driving up to Boston, people were going. I saw one car going in. When it's 3-4 lanes and you go from a right lane all the way to the left lane with one blinker all the way across. It's like, dude, what the fuck is going on? It's like they're racing out there.
Look, man, look. Okay.
It's
I have
insane.
to use my damn phone all damn day. Okay, I get it. I have to use it all day. It's my GPS. I get it. But before you leave, check your damn route. Okay? Just check your route. Takes a second. Check your route. See where you're gonna go. You know what I'm saying? There's no need to hold your damn phone in front of your damn face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even if you are, the damn thing's telling you where to go, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it tells you to make a left on Main Street, look for the damn sign. The signs are still up there, right? You don't need to look at your phone going, oh, no, I turn here, I turn here, I turn here. No, look, bro, trust your eyeballs, man. The damn thing's telling you, yo, turn left on Main Street.
And it tells you how many feet, too. It tells you 0.1 mile.
Look, man. Look, get out of the habit of having to look at the doggone thing and just pay attention to the audio. Take your time, okay? It's just not worth it, man. You know what I'm saying? Just please.
Too many crazy fucking people out there.
No blinker is rude.
Yeah.
It is, man. Oh, just so many things. I could go on and on and on.
Chiefs have to do it constantly.
Yeah. Oh, Lone Wolf says, "What's a blinker?"
Maybe he goes by Blinka. It's a Blinka.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Blinka. Exactly. Oh,
If you guys really want to see a good one, go on to YouTube and type in teens get pimped by parents or friends and sent into auto parts stores looking for blinker fluid.
Yeah, blinker fluid, exactly. Yeah, blinker fluid is on. Yeah, blinker fluid light is on. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Just please, just use patience. That's the only thing I can tell you. Please, just use patience. Okay. There's no need to be pushing people and just.
And you know, Joe, as a truck driver, you how can I say this? Before 2020, there was traffic, and then you had that 2020 of no one on the road. And when they all came back, were they crazier on the road when they came back? Because to me, they all came back. They were worse. It was so much worse.
It's 1,000 times worse. It's 1,000 times worse. It really is. It's oh my god.
It's like everyone's trying to make a point out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't ever drive in Spain. You guys would be terrified. You're probably absolutely 1,000% correct.
I
Or
don't plan
India.
on it.
I imagine India is pretty bad.
Well, I heard down in
Yeah,
Florida.
look at this. Vegas says Northwest
Like,
Tennessee is the no
NASCAR.
blinker capital of the flat Earth.
I think,
That sounds
unfortunately,
about right.
most of the country is no blinker capital. That's the problem.
Yeah.
People are, yeah. I got into show.
And one other thing, as I get out of here, one other thing, just make sure your lights are on, please.
Mm.
Just make sure your lights are on when it's night. Okay.
Also,
Yeah.
bad weather.
I know so many things are automated, but just because the lights are on your dash does not mean the lights are on around your whole vehicle.
Mm.
Tail lights, especially.
Please
Yeah,
double check.
tail lights.
Check.
When you're driving behind somebody, you don't even notice that they're there. It's like, what the hell?
It can be really bad. So just please.
And
Okay.
also-
All right.
Go ahead, Don. Finish that thought.
Also, I'm in the market for a camera for my. I don't know if you guys have any cameras in your car.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in the market for one of those, so I'm looking around. It's very. It comes in need. If you're in Russia, Russia won't even give you car insurance if you don't have a camera in your vehicle.
You know what? There's some really good ones nowadays, and they have the front and back camera.
Mm.
Not even in one. They have it all in one device now. We have multiple cameras in my big truck. So anytime you think that a big truck doesn't have camera, we got cameras all over the damn place.
Mm.
That's the funny part to me, is that damn camera, and it's rolling all the time, recording all the time, man.
Yeah.
Railroads are now putting cameras.
Because I'll get a random call, I'll get a random message, and they'll say, "Hey, you need to stop and adjust your camera." You know what I'm saying? You need to adjust that camera. Yeah, they check. And they're not getting on me. It's just that, like anything else, they can get out of adjustment. You know what I'm saying? So as things are in trucks, big trucks migrate like crazy. So, they'll tell you, hey, adjust it down.
Yeah.
A little more. Okay, that's good.
Yeah. For insurance. It's like
Railroads are
insurance
putting them
reasons.
on the front and back of their locomotives and inside the cab now.
Yeah, it's all good stuff, man. It really is. But Tom, you can find them. They're very affordable nowadays.
Yeah. You can put
And
an
all
SD
in one
card.
unit. You can find them now, and they're all one unit. Not only does it shine front, but it shines through the back glass too, which is very helpful. And can record you as well, which can be really good. It can't, it can be good because if something happens, you can prove what you were doing at that time as well.
Yeah, it makes you accountable. So you have to kind of figure out, realize what you're doing, right? Not be on the phone, be in a car crash, you're screwed.
Okay. God damn Joe Skull. Look, the freak of nature that liked black jelly beans was my father.
I like black jelly beans.
Oh my
All right. I'm ending on the jelly beans, guys. See you later. Have a good week, everybody.
Hey, have a good week, man.
Vegas says he does too. I like black jelly beans. Oh.
Yeah. Hey, I don't mind them, man. I don't mind them.
I am not an anise type person. Forget it. It is not. I don't mind a little, but to eat black jelly beans, black licorice.
Ooh, I love like a good sambuca. Oh, I love sambuca. Oh, it's good stuff.
Yeah. Now, see, bizcochitos in New Mexico always have a little anise. The ones that have too much anise is like, for me, but yeah. Yeah, Joe Skull said my pops too. All right, man, we're out of here. We'll see you guys.
Man. Later.